Heating up large open areas is super easy. All you need is our Helios Wi-Fi infrared bar heaters. And over the course of this short video, we're going to be finding out why that is the case. Now, let's start at the most obvious thing about this heater, which is the heat. It's very powerful and intense, and you'll notice it within a few minutes of switching it on. And you'll realize that it's a very different type of heat to what you'd usually feel from normal radiators. It's very direct and almost refreshing, and it lacks that thick, stuffy feeling that normal radiators can create. The best way that I can describe the feeling is like you've stepped out into the sunshine, into direct sunlight, and you let that heat hit your skin. So it is a little bit like summer, but all year round and inside your house. Now, because it is quite an intense heat, it is best suited to spaces that are normally either quite cold or quite difficult to keep warm, like conservatories, offices, garages, or other similar spaces. And controlling it is super easy, as it comes with this remote control included in the box. This lets you control temperatures, set timers, and switch to half power. So you can use this bar heater at 100% power and 50% power. So you could take this 1.2 kilowatt bar heater, for example, and set it down to 600 watts. So where would you use this feature? Let's say you've got one in your conservatory and you want it to be, say, 22 degrees. You'd put the bar heater on at 100% when trying to get up to that temperature, so that it's taking as little time as possible to do so. And then, once there, you can switch it down to 50% when trying to maintain that temperature. So it's a really effective way at reducing running costs. Doing this is also possible, of course, through the app, thanks to the Wi-Fi connectivity. Your Helios Wi-Fi bar heater will connect to any 2.4 GHz network, and then, using your smartphone, you can make use of all sorts of home automation features, like, for example, geofencing or even some custom dependencies. So geofencing is where your bar heater knows where you are and can switch on and off depending on whether you're at home or not. But if you want to get really creative, you could even set up automation so that your bar heater switches on when the outside temperature drops below a certain level. Of course, one of the great things about smart tech is integration with Alexa, Google Home, and if this then that. Alexa and Google Home give you full voice control over your heater. I'll show you a quick demo now. Hey Google, switch my Helios bar heater on.
Sure, turning on Helios bar heater.
Alexa, switch my Helios bar heater on in half an hour.
Okay, I'll turn on the Helios bar heater in 30 minutes.
This is great to use if you've otherwise got your hands full with something else. Although the integration with if this then that, or IFTTT for short, really takes things up a notch. So for those that don't know, IFTTT is an app that connects your smart devices and makes them talk to each other, and then lets you automate them. So for example, if you've got smart bulbs, you can set your bar heater to come on automatically when your lights are switched on, which could work great in an area like the garage, for example. Now, in terms of options, the Helios Wi-Fi range comes in 1.2, 1.8, 2.4 and 3 kilowatt variants. They're all available in black and white finish options, except for the 1.2 kilowatt version, which is only available in black. But whichever one you pick, you'll find the brackets taped to this polystyrene and the screws, wall plugs, remote control and manual inside this bag here. So you'll have everything you need for both wall and ceiling installation. Though, do bear in mind that if you've got a high ceiling and need to suspend your bar heater, you will need to purchase the suspension kit alongside it. Now, if you have any other questions about our Helios Wi-Fi infrared bar heaters, or if you need a quote put together for your place, just get in touch with our team. You can phone them on 0116 321 4124, or you can email them at sales@suryaheating.co.uk, or you can message us on Facebook and Instagram. Just DM us the word heat and we can have a chat about what you've got in mind for your heating. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.